Good morning, everybody. Hope you're well wherever you are. My name is Gavin Mkabel. I hope that you are safe together with your families. Now, welcome to Gav's Financial Sermon. Now, today I am giving you the sermon in three different ways, like never before. This has never happened. So, this is the first time where I give you three in one. So I'm giving you the sermon on blog, I'm giving you the sermon on video, and I'm giving you the sermon on podcast. Now I figured that people that like to read my sermons, some people probably will want to listen to watch a video, and then there'll be some people that want to listen to a podcast. So I'm doing exactly that today, and I hope that you will enjoy it in the way that you like it, which will be fantastic. Now, today's sermon is inspired by a chapter in this book titled Financial Planning for What? Now, this book I wrote back in 2016, and it changed my life, and it has changed other people's lives as well, and I hope that it will change your life as well. So if you don't have a copy, please get yourself a copy. It's only 160 rand and only 200 rand if it includes postage. So hit me up on 074 412 7614, 074 412 7614, or you can email me on gavcare@gmail.com. So gav, GAVCARE at gmail.com, so that you can order your book and I'll be able to deliver that to right on your desk, on your doorstep. So please be able to get that and we'll make it happen. So today's sermon is on chapter 4, which is the qualifying syndrome. Now, when I wrote this chapter, I wrote it, to highlight a big problem. Now, how many of us have gone to a bank to apply for a loan? Let's say that you went to a bank to apply for a 1,000 rand loan. When you got to the bank, while they were busy, processing your application, then they told you that, you qualify for 10,000 rand. The question would be, would you stick to your 1,000 rand loan application that you initially went to get at the bank, or would you then go for the 10,000, which is the higher amount? Now, a lot of us will go for the 10,000, right? For a matter of fact, a lot of us are in this financial mess that we are in today because we went for the higher amount. And when you actually think about it, you now all of a sudden you have this 10,000 rand that you have spent, but you don't know what you did with it, how you spent it. And now, years later, you are busy paying off this debt, and it is a problem. I laugh about it, but I'm not really laughing because I've been there. No, I've sat down and I'm like, but why do I have all these loans? I'm paying off all these loans, and I don't even know what I did, with the money. And for me, it was worse because I used to work for the bank. I'm very vocal about it. I'm very transparent about it. Obviously, as a staff member, I had everything. I had the credit, I had a revolving credit, I had a personal loan, I had a credit card, I had an overdraft. I mean, I had everything. And when I think about it, actually a lot of my financial the trouble started there, because now I had all this debt and I did not know why I had it, because I would get all these loans because I qualified, but not necessarily because I needed them, or I did not know what I was going to use that money for. And then I became, I got into trouble. But now today we're talking differently. Now today we are talking the qualifying syndrome reloaded. So this is where we flip the script and say, actually, the qualifying syndrome can be a good thing, right? And in this case, we are talking about using the extra amount that you did not go to the bank for, to be able to use that to make more money or to build wealth. Think about it. I normally talk about this where I mention the fact that, every time we get into trouble financially, you can't maybe able to meet your financial obligation on month end. Now, what is now the first thing that you'll think about? The first thing will now be to actually get a personal loan, right, to pay off the debt. Now, in many cases, we don't think about a personal loan when the opportunity comes knocking on your door. All of a sudden there's somebody that is telling you about this wonderful product that is helping a lot of people that you can go and sell and make money. We don't think about a personal loan, even if we can get it. But it strangely enough, when it's dead, yes, we think about the personal loan. But I can assure you it's because of most of the marketing that has happened around personal loans. What I've picked up is that these marketing campaigns have been pushing for people to use these personal loans in order to pay debt, not even pay off debt, to pay for debt, which then becomes a problem because now a lot of people now are sitting with these personal loans because they took the loan to pay another loan. So now it's like debt on top of debt, which then becomes a problem. But you never really see, ad campaigns that drives, the picture of using these personal loans in order to make more money. Whether it's to sell a product, or whether it's to start a business, or whether it's to buy investment property and get rental income. You don't see such things. That is why the majority of our people, are sitting with personal loans that they took in order to pay another loan. So it's loan on top of loans, and that is why people don't get out of debt. They're always in debt or toxic debt, which end up crippling them and causes financial distress. Now imagine if now we flip the script. We are using the ability to get more credit to make more money. Imagine now I can use that to buy stock and sell a product. Now I want you to listen to me very carefully. I'm not saying now that you must go to the bank and get a loan so that you start a business, so that you sell a product before you make your research, before you do your research, before you understand what you're doing. What I'm saying is that test first the market. If you are selling a product, start with 1 unit, sell it and see if then people are buying it. Sell again until you can scale up. Use the facilities to scale up, because we have seen that there is a case study. You can see that people are buying this product, or the business is moving. You are stable to start working. You're starting to see money coming in and you're scaling up. So let us use these facilities in order to make money, to make more money. You can also use this. For example, you go to the bank and then you initially thought you qualify for 400,000 bond, and then they tell you you qualify for 1.5. So then you use the the extra amount to be able to buy more in investment properties, get a tenant or get tenants who will then pay rent in return. So those are the things that I'm talking about, where we can be able to use these facilities to make more money, to be able to build wealth, to create wealth, whatever you want, how you want to put it. This is the time to be able to utilize all these facilities which are there for us. When we talk about OPM, using other people's money, we are talking about such things, using the banks, to be able to make money. But let's not just use these facilities to go and pay for more debt. Like for me, that is ridiculous. We are always in debt because we are always taking more debt to pay more debt. Like, it doesn't make sense. Rather use that, to make money, to create wealth. Let us do that. That will be wonderful. So I really wanted to highlight this, in this sermon, to say, let us flip the script. We have resources, that we need, but let us use these resources constructively so that we can be able to better our lives. Now, I hope that this sermon will somehow make you think differently around where you are sitting with facilities, especially from the banks or the financial institutions, in the tone of making more money or creating wealth. So I hope that you are blessed by this sermon, and I'm definitely wishing you an amazing and incredible day ahead. May you be blessed up amazingly. May you be blessed financially. May you realize financial abundance, financial growth in your life, and may you just be blessed throughout the day. Now I hope that you can be able to follow this this message with all the sermons that I'll be doing as well. You can catch this on my YouTube channel as well. Gav Talks Property and Finances. Gav Talks Property and Finances. So please go and check out my YouTube channel. There's just a lot of content there that will definitely bless you. So please make sure that when you are there, you're able to subscribe and tell your family, friends, your colleagues, your future bay, your bay, everybody to also subscribe as well. So yeah, I hope that this sermon has truly blessed you the same way that it has blessed me. Now may you have an awesome day. Gavin Mkabela, I am signing out and see you on the flip side.